So who am I speaking with?
Hi, Liz Sarachek Blacker, Senior Vice President, Digital and Emerging Media at impreMedia.
And you were on a panel just now talking about the Hispanic consumer, and people are doing it right and wrong in the digital space. So give me the lowdown. What happened? What'd you learn?
I think the net is we're seeing different categories like telco doing really well and really getting digital multi-platform, and other categories like financial services that we see there's a lot of room for growth.
Yeah, and I've noticed that in telco, especially the African American and Hispanic community, their use of digital mobile, it's like off the charts.
Absolutely.
Towards Caucasian.
Absolutely. No, they're over-indexing absolutely as far as cell phones per household, minutes on their cell phone bills, broadband penetration. So we're seeing advertisers like Verizon, Sprint, Metro PCS, and Skype actually getting it, spending money against digital.
And what in particular, is there something they're doing creatively, or just the way they're physically targeting, or customer service? What have you seen?
I think it's a combination. I think we're seeing some really good multi-platform plays. I think we're seeing some great content integration. I think we're seeing them use all the mediums from print to digital in a sort of a holistic, strategic manner.
And do you feel that a lot of companies are finally coming on board to this, to this market, that maybe they ignored it before, but now paying attention?
I think so, more and more. I mean, we've been doing this, all of us, probably about 10, 15 years now, so I think we're seeing some categories move faster. Telecom is doing a lot of great things. I think financial services could do more to catch up. I think there's a dearth of great content on the financial services sector. I think we're seeing entertainment start to do more, and we've been working with a lot of entertainment clients.
So any particular story that came out of the discussion that you thought was intriguing?
I think overall we're seeing a positive feeling in the industry that clients are, as they get digital, they're getting Hispanic digital. I think the census next year is going to be huge to prove the value of and how large the Hispanic market is. So I think more clients will get it.
So what is it to get it? I mean, what is it to get Hispanic digital?
I think to get Hispanic, actually.
I mean, give me some like a hardcore. What's the difference between a Hispanic digital versus everything else?
I think for Hispanic, I think it's very cultural. You have to be really culturally relevant in your messaging. It's not just about language. Am I in English? Am I in Spanish? It's what's the environment? What's the message I'm trying to get across? What's the medium I'm using? But I think at the end of the day, it comes down to cultural relevance. And some clients might be sort of translating things into Spanish, but still not actually connecting with the consumer.
Can you give me an example of that? What was culturally hip and not?
Culturally hip and not. I think something we did recently. We did impreMedia with HBO. There was a big fight in September, the Mayweather-Marquez fight in Las Vegas, and HBO wanted to promote the pay-per-view fight to Hispanics. They realized they wanted to do something in Spanish that had not been done before, so we partnered with them across all of our paper sites and impre.com, our portal. We built a mini site in our sports channel unboxing. We had clips, we had mobile alerts, we used press to drive activation. So I think here's a client that's in entertainment that wanted to have a national footprint, that wanted to build a database and use multi-platform, and I think to me that's a great example of someone who's getting it.
But is that any different than just traditional, like how you would attack, a normal, any audience versus?
Not necessarily. No, absolutely. I think it's a great point. I don't think we're doing anything here that maybe is all that unique in some ways. I think it's just our advertisers actually reaching the audience, whether it's...
Well, they're more maybe just acknowledging them.
I think a lot of it comes down to acknowledgement. Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, hey, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Nice to see you.